change ends at 6. Time in 0-0-2.
Game number 2 just getting underway. Game 3, excuse me. Let's see, Cam, I mean, game plans, strategies here for game 3. First, go with Ben and Colin real quick.
I think they're going to have to do what worked well in the first game, which was there was a lot of movement from Colin Johns, and that created a lot of confusion on the other side. They were able to get a lot of points very quickly on that side, on the other side. In order to win this match for Wright and Newman, pull the trigger first, change up the pattern with Matt Wright. I really liked their combos that they had in game 2, worked really well for them.
1-0-2.
And I think whoever's going to execute their game plan with the most authority and have the most belief, because it's going to go back and forth this third game. It's not going to be like the second game. It's going to be tight the entire way through. Who's going to keep the momentum, who's going to keep the energy, and who believes they can win this match.
Second server. Zero, 1-2.
No.
Side out. One, 0-1.
Oh, Matt Wright trying to flip that up right at the body of Ben Johns.
1-0-2.
Unfortunately, right there for Matt Wright, he clips the tape trying to flip that ball in the middle. Pops up right to the forehand of Ben Johns for the put away.
Second server.
Little missed hit dink there from Ben Johns.
A rarity.
A rarity, yes it is.
Point.
And Johns brothers here on the board. 1-1 game 3. We'll switch ends here at 6. Wow, I mean the first ball that Newman got was incredible, and then Johns just comes in with the big forehand finish.
When he decides he wants to win a point, he does. And that's what's going to be the game changer here, I think, in game 3 is if he starts to take over. Not like that, but like the previous point there. He can do a lot of damage very quickly just by himself.
Wow, Matt Wright sitting on that forehand. Ben Johns trying to speed up behind Wright. Just a quick, short action to the ball. Not a big backswing from Matt Wright. Big put away.
Yes.
Yeah, now now Matt Wright stepping into that backhand punch, Cam.
Yeah, a lot of the points right now it's between Johns and Wright going straight up at each other, which is very interesting to me. You think they were going to go ahead and target Colin Johns a little bit more, but no. Matt Wright is going straight up with Ben Johns and is very successful at the moment. They're taking a 4-2 lead right now.
4-2-1.
Wow, what an incredible backhand roll back behind Riley Newman there from Ben Johns. I mean, he takes it so early.
Right, he holds it though, right? He doesn't commit with his wrist, holds it back, rolls it right past him. A great Ernie there from Ben Johns, as again he holds it too right here as Matt Wright goes to flatten the ball up down the line.
2-4-1.
Ben Johns jumps in. Wow, the fact that Newman and Wright got back to the kitchen line in this point almost.
Barely missed that from going over.
Yeah.
There is a slight breeze that has come into play. Not much, but just a little bit.
Wow, what a point there again. Another successful Matt Wright lob there, Cam. I mean, he's picking out the right moment to do it as well.
He is, and that's key, right? Picking out the right moments. He's not just throwing him up to throwing him up. He's throwing him up because he's creating a different pattern and look that has been very successful for him.
Watch this point construction here. Ben just, I mean, that's one step to the right for the forehand and then back with the backhand winner down the middle.
Second server.
And Johns reads that one again too, Cam.
He does, and like you said, he added in that two-handed backhand to his arsenal, and it has been effective all weekend long.
Point. Timeout.
So we'll change ends here at 6-4. Ben and Colin Johns up by 2. Newman and Wright jumped ahead early, went up 4-2. Colin and Ben Johns have answered, gone on a 4-0 run of their own. I mean, it's just a matter of execution at this point, right? The familiarity with each other, you know each other's game plan. Now it's not about it's about execution, right?
It is, and not that they would. No one's going to panic here. They know that it's going to come back. It's probably going to go 6-6, 7-7, 7-8, 8-8. That's the thing about a third game is it's going to stay tight all the way until the end, unless you have some unforced errors that that are just very out of character for some of these guys. But right now, like you said, it's execution. It's Ben Johns getting big in the middle. When he took over that last point, Collins Johns was all the way back in no man's land with Ben Johns by himself 2v1 against Wright and Newman right in the middle. He has no problem doing it, and he's successful doing it. On the other side, I like the moments that Matt Wright's using to utilize that lob, but they have to capitalize on it when he changes it up.
6-4-2.
All right, as we come back in from the end change, Colin and Ben Johns up 6-4.
Side out.
Quick side out for Newman and Wright, exactly what they wanted on this end change.
4-6-1.
Watch it.
Point.
A little miss hit here on the block, and Newman and Wright now back within one.
5-6-1.
Riley Newman, ladies and gentlemen, with the big exclamation point on the forehand put away and the big fist pump.
And there you have it. 6-6, everyone.
6-6-1.
I knew it was going to stay tight this entire game.
Oh, Matt Wright with the punch backhand.
And the stare down.
Big stare down. Watch this point from the beginning. Colin Johns lets it go.
7-6-1.
Newman and Wright out in front now by one.
Second server.
You know he wanted that one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be upset about that one. I think that it was there to pull the trigger.
7-6-2.
And long on the lob, another great time for it, but just goes a little long. Wright can't believe it.
6-7-1.
Oh my gosh, what hands from Riley Newman. Held his spot right there, kept everything compact. All his momentum was forward. An incredible counter right there.
6-7-2.
Oh, Newman got caught backing up on his heels right there in the transition area. Got to plant those feet and play it from there.
7-7-2.
Oh, and Colin Johns slides just a little too far away to clear his backhand, and Newman finds the hole.
7-7-1. Second server.
That'd have been a clean winner
Yes,
here
it
from Matt
would
Wright.
have.
7-7-2.
Great read there by Ben Johns, though.
Point.
Oh, and these players, they're fired up right now. All four of them are in this. It's 8-7 lead here for Wright and Newman. Oh, and bodying up Matt Wright on the right shoulder is Ben Johns. Even if Wright gets out of the way, that ball's going to stay in.
Right.
7-8-1.
Wow, what hands from Ben Johns as Matt Wright dictated the pace of play there, but Johns ends it.
And the difference was is Johnson moved from that line, but you had Wright and Newman back up, back up, back up.
All tied at 8, game 3. Spot in the gold medal match on the line.
He hit it, he hit it, you hit it, you hit it, you hit the ball. Okay, I'll challenge it then. I'll challenge it. Never hit the ball.
Timeout.
Okay, so Newman is saying that as Ben Johns went for that Ernie and reached, that he hit the ball.
They tipped the ball.
Then he didn't pull the paddle back in time before he played that next ball. Now, this is going to be interesting, a ruling on this considering that Riley Newman stopped play.
Right.
So now, if he's wrong, this should be, I believe, a point for Ben and Colin Johns because
Yes.
he stopped play.
Yeah, he picked up the ball. And that's what Ben Johns was saying. He goes, well, first of all, he said the ref didn't challenge it. So that's when Riley Newman said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and challenge it. I am 100% I saw that. Even though Ben Johns said, no, it didn't clip the paddle. So like I said, there's a lot of respect out here amongst these guys. They respect how great they are. But when it gets down to Game 3, we're at the USA Pickleball, the National Championships. It's 8-8. You have Championship Day Sunday tomorrow. It's going down to the wire.
And you can see here, from what I can see here, there's no touch.
It doesn't look like it did, no.
Oh, wait.
Well, that was on the to come back and to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Right. And he, as you saw, his feet were established. Oh, well, let's see. And he gets one established.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Ball
right,
bounced.
because it.
Ball bounced, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think he.
He did not, from what we see from our angle on, because he's saying he touched it
right here.
But it does not look like he
from
touched
this
that
angle,
ball.
it doesn't look like it.
No.
But and I could see how from Newman's angle, it might have looked like it because he's on the opposite side.
Yeah. So our first challenge that we've had here tonight.
We haven't seen one. We don't see these very often, these kind of challenges. Usually it's a ball that maybe clipped the line or an Ernie for the kitchen, but.
It has been determined that Ben Johns did not hit the ball.
All right, so after further review.
By the receiving team, it's a point for the serving team.
And we were right, is that because Newman and Wright stopped play, they've lost their video challenge. They had given up a point because they didn't continue play. That could be a huge turning point here at 9-8.
9-8-1.
Especially on the one.
And the momentum shift to the Johns side of the court. It's 10-8 in Game 3. The Johns brothers trying to move on to Championship Sunday. You can hear a pin drop
my
in this place.
Gosh.
11-8 victory in Game 3 for Ben and Colin Johns.
What an incredible last point to finish out tonight. Oh my goodness, we have the Johns brothers heading into Championship Day Sunday. We have Ben Johns, he's already going to be there for singles. He's going to be there for mixed doubles, and now he's going to be there for men's doubles, a chance to triple crown alongside Anna Lee Waters. However, they're not playing together tomorrow. They have different partners, but an incredible day for Matt Wright and Riley Newman, making it this far and getting that bronze medal. It has been an amazing day here so far. If you guys have any time out of your day tomorrow, you have got to get down here. It is Championship Day Sunday. The best in the world are here playing against each other at the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships here in Indian Wells. We are going to go down to Dom to talk to the winners here, Ben Johns and Colin Johns.
All right, we are back here on Championship Court. I am with Colin Johns and Ben Johns. First and foremost, congratulations, Riley Newman and Matt Wright on the bronze medal. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. What a battle. Colin, I'll start with you because you come over and you're like, have you ever seen a point like that to end a match? And I'm like, no. I'm like up in the booth, like ducking under, like waiting, seeing what's going on. It was absolutely unbelievable. But going against a team that you know so well, what's the game plan? Because they know your game, you know their game.
Yeah, we've seen that team a lot this year. I think it's been maybe 12 times that we played them. So we know the middle dink definitely is for our benefit. So we were working that on that last point, and certainly they know it's coming, but it's sort of to dare them to create something. And it proved to help us there.
All right, and Ben, that last point again, we'll talk about it. It had to be 80 shots probably, dinks back and forth. It looked like nobody wanted to make a mistake. What are you thinking throughout that whole point?
Honestly, I was still looking for something to attack. I was definitely looking to do something. It's just that most of those were pretty low, and the ball was getting moved around a lot. So you don't want to attack preemptively, but you're definitely still looking to attack. So yeah, you're looking to apply pressure, and I think that's what did it in the end.
All right, well, congratulations, Colin Johns, Ben Johns, moving on to Championship Sunday, where they will face Deckel Barr and J.W. Johnson. That's it for us here tonight. Tomorrow we'll be on YouTube and for the fans at 10 a.m. local time for our singles gold medal matches, and we'll switch over at 1 p.m. local time for all of our doubles matches, gold medal matches all day tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining us here at the 2022 Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships.